everyone, welcome back to my channel, Delicious Budgeting. My name is Anna. Today I'm here to share with you all an updated what's inside my makeup travel bag. So we do have a trip planned for this year, so I wanted to share with you all some existing favorites and some new items I added to my makeup travel bag. Now with each trip, you know, the makeup can differ because I try to base my makeup off of like the outfits I'm gonna wear and like what we're doing. But I do want to share with you all things that are always in my makeup bag no matter what. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money. So if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday, Saturday. And let's just go ahead and get started. This is my current makeup travel bag. I got it from Amazon. I'll try to have it linked down below, but I really do like this. It's very convenient, and I love how the pockets keep it nice and organized, so that way I can just see everything instead of tossing it into like one big bag. That's what I really appreciate the most, and it's very inexpensive. So a lot of things I just leave in here. It's just like mainly for travel, just inexpensive. It's just less to pack and unpack. So the first thing that I always keep in here is this LA Colors Sugar Lip Scrub. Definitely do not want dry lips, so I exfoliate my lips every single day just to make sure my lipstick goes on nicely. And then I have this Imovie face primer that I got from Dollar Tree. So usually I'll use this if we go like on a shorter trip, and I'll usually pack a different primer depending on the weather that we're traveling to or like what my skin currently needs. This one's kind of a little bit on the oily side, but like I said, for a shorter trip it will do the trick. And then I have this lash applicator that I also got from Dollar Tree in case I want to wear some false eyelashes. And then also I have this Imovie lash curler also from Dollar Tree. And then one of my friends actually got me this It Cosmetics brush set, which is very nice and convenient. So I have an eyeshadow brush, a big fluffy brush, and then a brush for concealer. And then on the other side, I try to put my eyeshadow palettes in here, and it could actually fit some pretty large eyeshadow palettes, even like my Morphe palette. And what I like the most, it doesn't like interfere with anything or take up space. So really love putting my eyeshadow palettes or just kind of any face palette in here. It's perfect for that. And then depending how long we're going or where we're going to, sometimes I can fit my toiletries in here or just some extra things or like skincare items. And then in here I have my travel brush, so it's just very nice and small. And then I recently started using this CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. So I just did a video on things I'm allergic to, so this is safe for me to use. So definitely need to bring that. And then also at night, I need to use Aquaphor. I got samples from the dermatologist's office, so it's very nice and convenient for traveling. And then of course I use my Clean It Zero cleansing balm to remove my makeup. And what I like too, I know this looks so dirty, but it's just like so well used, and I tried to clean it and it's not coming out. So I might invest in like a silicone type makeup organizer just so I can keep it cleaner. I mean, I do wipe it still even though it looks like I don't, but I do like the little organizers and Velcro so you can like fit it to your needs. But I like to keep everything like subcategories. So like in here, I'll usually put like my bronzers, blushes, and highlighters. It's like the perfect size for that. And then I'll just put like maybe like my false eyelashes here or something. And then here is like my hair stuff. So I have this travel size tresemme, and then I have different like size hair ties, and then like bobby pins, and then I have this leave-in conditioner. So I'm gonna share with you all things that are like almost always in my makeup travel bag. Again, it could differ just based on like what my skin needs at the moment, like the climate that we're going to, how long we're going, because basically I try to match my makeup to my outfits, like the eyeshadows, the lipstick. I love being like all matchy-matchy, but some things that will always be in my makeup travel bag, well, I don't want to say always, but for the most part, I am obsessed with this NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk. I know it's such like an old school item to use, but honestly, I use this as an eye primer. I feel like it does a great job at keeping my eyeshadow on all day. It definitely adds like a little brightness to it. Also, I love how it's just like not messy. There's no liquid involved. You don't have to worry about any of that. So recently in my Ipsy subscriptions, I got some amazing like compact travel size eyeshadow palettes, and there are quite a few eyeshadows which I think would be perfect for traveling and it won't take up as much room. And I have to say, these eyeshadow palettes are absolutely stunning. So the first one I have is Siete London. I don't know if I said that right. So it's in the shade Bronze. So what I love about this is that you have a lot of like shimmers and also some mattes as well, and these are super pigmented. So you can create a lot of different eye looks. You can go for a more natural neutral side if you want to add some pop of glitter just to like amp it up from day to night. Also, you have some rose gold tones too. The next eyeshadow palette I have to share is the Sandbar Mirage. So this one has like absolutely no fallout. It like completely surprises me. It looks brand new even though I have used it quite a bit. So you can tell I use this shade right here. But again, you have a good combination of matte and shimmers, and this one's just so stunning, especially if you wet like your eyeshadow brush, and you can create a lot of different looks with it. The next one I have is super compact, but you have so many different shades in there. It's Vis Art. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that right, so my bad. So it's the Petite Pro Trio. So I think the packaging is just so cute. I couldn't believe this was an eyeshadow palette, and it comes with the mirror, so you have some pops of color in there. I have used this purple one quite a bit. I love this shade for the brow bone or the inner corner. Again, you have 4 mattes, 4 shimmers, so you can create quite a few looks. Love the black eyeshadow in here as well, and then you have like a pop of green if you want to do like a little pop of color. I'm bringing this palette with me because of the versatility. So this particular one is no longer available, but it's from the Balm Cosmetics. I know like even some like drugstore and high-end have like similar palettes if you want to check it out. I love the versatility of this, and as you can tell, it's very sleek and compact. So in here you do have a mirror, which is very nice. And then we have some eyeshadows and then some blushes and bronzers. But the versatility in this is absolutely amazing. So like this shade right here, I'm really surprised I haven't hit pan. I will use it for the brow bone, inner corner, sometime as like a highlighter. And then this is great like for my crease, I will use that. And then I'll use these shades like for the like lid or outer corner. And then we have like a matte brown over here. And sometimes I'll even use like the blushes for eyeshadows. So that way I have like some pink eyeshadows. And then I'll use this like purple color in the outer corner, and also we have some bronzer, or some days I'll just use the bronzer like over my eyes, just some eyeliner, and we can call it a day. But I definitely love packing this because it's just like I don't have to pack any bronzers or blushes, and again I can use like the blushes as eyeshadow. And you already know for eyeliner I always use this. I'm surprised I haven't ran out of this one. I think I have like a backup or two when it's on sale at Ulta, but usually it retails for $10, not bad. So I have the Kiss Lash Glue. It doubles as a liquid eyeliner as well as a lash glue, so I love it. You do have to work with it fast though, so I just focus one eye at a time, and then just for some like extra strength I will add like a second layer before I put on my false eyelashes. But even if you don't wear false eyelashes, I think this is a great eyeliner because it's very easy to work with. It glides on. I love the tip on it, and it's very inexpensive as well. This is definitely extra, but I absolutely love adding this to my makeup. So it's this LA Colors New Glam Primer Mascara. You can find it at Dollar Tree. It really does add a little something extra to your lashes, but it definitely just adds some like length and like volume and thickness to your lashes. So definitely check it out next time you're at Dollar Tree and you won't regret it. I love traveling with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Honestly, any size mascara will do, but I just love how small this is. I love how everything it does to my lashes. It adds volume, thickness, and length to it, so I really do like it. I don't like a lot of high-end products, but when I do, I really think it's worth the extra money. But I know we're gonna do an activity that we're gonna be outside or gone all day. I just really don't want to mess with my false eyelashes, so just for some extra like grip and strength, I will use the Kiss Lash Glue on top of the Kiss Lash Glue liner, because my lashes will go nowhere with these two together. They're just like an amazing combo. I don't pack the Balm's face palette, like if the eyeshadows aren't going with what I'm wearing on the trip. I will pack this NARS bronzer in the shade Laguna. I got it for a birthday freebie from Sephora, but I absolutely love it. As you can tell, I've hit pan on it. It's super compact. It barely takes any space. I love the color of this on me. For concealer, I love traveling with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Vanilla. I'm actually almost out of it. I'm like actually like trying to avoid using it except for special occasions or traveling. I mean, it's only like $8 or $10, but I just want to try like different concealers, so I'm just trying to hold on to this. I honestly just might always have this in my makeup collection because it's so creamy, it's so full coverage, it doesn't crease, it is a good shade for me, and I just absolutely love it. Also, it's very inexpensive, and I know if we're gonna be out for the day, I don't have to worry about any of that with this concealer. I'm obsessed with this foundation. Honestly, I'm more obsessed with it over the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, which I even wore on my wedding day and engagement photos. This is just so pretty. It's the brand Yensa. I got it in an Ipsy subscription, and I checked out the full retail price. It is like $44 though, which is definitely steep, but It does have like vitamin C in it. It's a super silk foundation. I just love how like lightweight and silky it makes my skin look. It lasts all day. Like it's very versatile too with any like face primer, so I don't have to worry about like looking good during the day. It just goes on so beautifully, and like a little just goes a long way. So this is something I would definitely repurchase, and I think that's definitely worth the money. The item I've been adding to my makeup routine and adding to my travel bag is a Super Goo powder sunscreen. So it is a little bit on the pricey side. It is $30, but I think it's totally worth it because this powder has sunscreen in it, which is good. So it's really good for touch-up. You're supposed to use it like as a finishing powder, but I just use my normal one, and then when it's time to touch up, I will use this. So what I like most about it, like, you know, sunscreen's gonna mess with your makeup, let's just be honest. So you can just put this over your makeup. It doesn't like mess it up at all. It doesn't have like that white cast. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. So very good to add to touch up, to get protection from the sun. If your face is oily, it's a powder so that will soak up the oil, keep you looking good and fresh. So it is a little pricey, but I think it's definitely worth it just to have some sun protection on your face without ruining your makeup. I love this beauty blender holder. I got it from Dollar Tree. They have the strawberry, the pineapple, and the pear. They're just super cute, and it keeps your face sponge nice and clean, so that way it's just like not rolling everywhere. It's not getting on everything. So it's just like very nice and keeps it nice and clean. And I've been obsessed with this face sponge from Imovie. I got it from the 99-cent store, but it was like $1.25, $1.29. Anywho, I love the slanted tip because it's perfect for like blending your concealer or like setting your under eyes, and I'll use the bottom for like all over the face, and it gets like very nice and bouncy when you wet it. So I love it. I want to buy a backup of one just to keep in my travel bag. Right now I just have the one, but I just think it's absolutely perfect, and I don't have to pack like a mini sponge or a concealer sponge because this does the trick for both. So one less thing for me to pack. And to set my eyes, of course, I'm going to pack this Hard Candy Blurring Pore and Refiner Powder. So this one just like brightens my under eyes. It sets it very nicely, prevents my under eyes from creasing. So found it from Dollar Tree. You can find it at Walmart for like under 10 bucks or so. But this is a must like every day in my makeup routine and also when I travel. And then recently I got this Laura Mercier translucent powder. I think I got this in like a birthday freebie. I forgot where I got it, to be honest, but I just remember it was free. So it is small and compact, so perfect for traveling. Otherwise I would pack like the Hard Candy size of a finishing powder, but this one does the same job and it takes up less space in your bag. For face primer, I've been loving this one by Smashbox. So it's very hydrating. So at first it just felt like a face lotion and it didn't really feel tacky, so I was kind of curious like how my makeup was going to stand with it. But I wore this like all day in New York. We were gone for like 10+ hours exploring the city, and my makeup stayed on, even my bronzer and blush, which usually that's like the first to go. So I'm really amazed by this. I got the trial size. I think it retails for $14, but my cheap self used like all my like Sephora rewards. I think I paid like $4 out of pocket, but I mean it's so tiny. $14 is a lot, but the full size is like $40 something. So if it goes on sale during like Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty or like the Sephora sale, or maybe I'll put it on my Christmas list, because honestly that is a lot. But if you have dry skin like me, I think just try the trial size at the very least. If you do have points, you can use it towards that. Ulta does have sales where you can use the coupons towards the prestige bands. If so, I would highly recommend it. If you don't like it, you can always return it, but this is amazing for dry skin and does a great job at keeping your makeup in. Also, I love how compact that it is. You know, I'm gonna pack my favorite highlighter of all time with me on vacation. So it's the one from LA Colors in the shade Shine Bright. Can't believe I'm almost running out of it, but look how thin and compact it is, and this stuff is super blinding. So you know, on vacation I want to be a little extra, so definitely packing this with me. Spray, I'll pack this Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Mist. Usually like places we go is like humid for some reason. Like we purposely like don't plan that, and the place we're going to shortly, which I will announce very soon, is super humid. Like I think it's hotter than California. So I will definitely need some hydration to my skin. So I will spray this like before my makeup just to give myself a little hydration boost, and then after to set my face. And I love this one. Got it from Dollar Tree, but again, you can find it at Walmart. I think it's like $6 or $10, which isn't bad. But I just love how it makes my face feel, and it doesn't make it like feel like all like dry and like scrunchy. So this is a must-have for me. And some new items that I put in my makeup travel bag. Before, I would just put my whole perfume bottle in there, and honestly that's super scary because we do carry on now, because in check-on I see people just throw it in there. I'm like, my perfume bottle, like that's glass. And sometimes you don't want like leaking or breaking. Like honestly, I had 3 of this Michael Kors Wonderlust as it smells really good. Also, I highly recommend during Black Friday if you get a perfume sampler set. I got one last year at Ulta for like $14, $15, and it comes with a ton of perfume, and then it comes like with a little, I think it's called like a perfume optimizer, I don't know. Anyways, you can just fill it up with your own perfume, so you don't have to take a whole glass bottle with you. So that's very nice. Also on Amazon, they sell some of those as well. I love this one by Juicy. It's Viva La Juicy. This one actually goes very well with my natural body chemistry. So if it does go on sale, I think I might purchase it because it smells super good, but it allows you to try like different perfumes that you normally like wouldn't try and could like have a true wear test. So I found a few favorites that work well with my body chemistry. So that's something I highly recommend if you want to try different perfumes. And then also too, some stores are giving out perfume samples, like Nordstrom is, Sephora. Some say no and then some say yes. So I don't know what's going on with that, but definitely check out like your local stores, see if they're giving out perfume samples so you can like take home and like test it out, see if it's worth your money. So that is it for everything in my makeup travel bag. Let me know in the comment box down below what your travel essentials are for traveling. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye everyone.